Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to humankind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him.
I know. I know how you feel. But the fact and the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to...
It was their transgression, not yours. You always...
Obviously not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need... If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him.
I ought to do it. He was...
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. 10 whole years.
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on. Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like...
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually...
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you...
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. Yeah! Oh! This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to...
Sleeping Beauty. You've done...
Jibal, tell me you didn't do this.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just a...
No! No, there, what the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope.
Master Jibal, we must return.
Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
Jibal, wait! Saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jibal I know.
Bloodstained.
Was this a village?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This...
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johann.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. But she deserves to be armed with all the
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that.
What? You spoke to...
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the...
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would...
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right?
I'm all right, thank...
You are quite welcome.
Anne?
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here.
Oh, all right.
Come on. I did some looking around before, and this place...
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Mir...
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. We would only get in the way.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have...
Come back if you need anything. I'll get...
Thank you, Jo.
I know you're strong.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you...
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely... I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
No, I understand. I appreciate you...
I can also buy shards from you.
Wait. Is trade in demon
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy... You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type, and more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards...
may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that.
I still recommend selling your shards as a...
All right. I know you're looking at...
I think that explains everything. What are you looking to buy? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to...
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare...
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back any...
Oh, I still owe you my life.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been...
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real...
What? Really?
Unfortunately, I don't have this...
I'll see if I can find it.
here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me, but the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have... So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it. Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what material. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll...
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can... Each shard requires specific materials, but try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use... With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential...